Hello, you lovely people! Finally, we got the first tester review for Escoffier. So in this video, we will take a look at her full potential in different teams, with the thoughts on her signature weapon and how the beta testers think of her as a cryo support. So, without any delay, let's get right into the video. First, the tester mentioned Escoffier immediately sensed a strong resemblance to Emily, as both of them are from Fontaine and wield polearms, and both have long-duration skill effects that provide excellent support for minor elements. The similarities between the two are undeniable. Just like the old time when freeze teams were regarded as one of the strongest playstyles in Genshin Impact. Back then, you could easily apply freeze to all enemies and fight with them with a full cryo team. But as time went on, cryo was poorly treated by the developers for a long time. By the time we reached 5.x patches, freeze had nearly disappeared. Now, after such a long time, Escoffier has reassembled a practical and powerful freeze team. The tester also mentioned that Escoffier's most impressive strengths are her very low cost and the multiple roles she can play, and the power of these roles. She can buff her team by 32% and the enemy's cryo resistance shred by 55%. This alone makes her an excellent supporting character. Additionally, she possesses a powerful single-target sub-DPS ability, and she can heal in two distinct ways. On top of that, Escoffier is a distinctly off-field character, and her extremely short time on the field allows her to play efficiently without wasting the main DPS's time. The tester also mentioned she is truly an ideal off-field supporter. In fact, with the exception of cryo resistance, her skill set is good enough that can be used as a supporter for other elemental teams, as you can reclaim all of these effects with just a C0 and R1 Escoffier. As per the tester, nearly all cryo main DPS characters can benefit from Escoffier, especially Ayaka, who can now be competitive again with other main DPS in this patch. Ayaka's skill composition is also a nuke damage that does not rely heavily on the normal attack, allowing her to benefit from the damage boost provided by the C2 Escoffier. The Escoffier C2 effect can be activated only 5 times by the entire team, making it highly effective when paired with characters like Ayaka or Ganyu, as both of them provide strong nuke damage. But if you are planning to use her with riotously, the tester mentioned it is very difficult to use with riotously. Compared to Ayaka and Ganyu, with Mavwika, Arlecchino, and Neuvillette, Chaska, it's difficult to use her C2 with them. The tester also mentioned that at first glance, it may appear that Escoffier and Neuvillette should work well together. After all, Escoffier is a strong support, and Neuvillette is an overpowered DPS. Although this combination can produce impressive results, but the synergy doesn't feel quite right. Neuvillette already has a highly optimized team composition, so pairing him with Escoffier is not as effective as his other teams. The tester also mentioned, while traditional buffer support artifacts work fine on Escoffier, their personal preference is the Golden Troop. Since Escoffier possesses strong sub-DPS capabilities, she can fully maximize her personal damage contribution. As for the substats, crit rate, crit damage, and attacks percent are all solid choices you must look for. You can also build her similarly to a DPS, and it works well. However, energy recharge is also important. Now, if you are looking for the most optimal team for her, the most optimal team you can use with her is a cryo main DPS, Escoffier, Shinha, and Farina. In this setup, Escoffier requires approximately 155% energy recharge or more to function smoothly. In the freeze team, you can fully unlock Escoffier's potential at C2 and R1 levels. But if that seems too costly for your wallet, don't worry. Even at C0 and R1, she works really well. The tester also mentioned, even if you don't like Escoffier and have no intention of pulling for her, you can try pulling for her signature weapon, as it is also very useful. If your team have characters like Ian-san or Chevreuse, you can consider it as simply acquiring a new signature weapon for them. Of course, future updates may introduce changes. But as it stands currently, and as for the current scenario of the game, you can really go for her. And that's it. That's everything you need to know about the first tester review of Escoffier. So, are you planning to pull for her? Who are you planning to pair her with? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.